Hey world, welcome to Don't Burn Yourself. Today we're doing pizza dough, but instead of doing pizza, we're making a hoagie. Or where I come from, it's called a doagie. And we're going to be using an earlier episode, the salad tossing technique, for how we top our hoagie. So, welcome back. Don't burn yourself. Let's get to it. Yes! Cool. Yes? Oh, God. If you have a scale at home, this is a super easy recipe. 500 grams of flour, bread flour, 326 grams of water, 10 grams of salt, and 10 grams of yeast. Now, if you don't have a scale, it's like 3 1/2 cups, 3 1/4 cups of flour, 1 1/3 cups of water, a whole packet of yeast, and like 3 tablespoons of salt. Maybe 2 tablespoons. I never know how much salt I'm using. That's my problem. What we're going to do is we're going to add the water, the yeast, and the flour. You can bloom your yeast if you want, or whatever it's called when you soak the yeast and the sugar and water and shit. You can do that if you want. I don't do it because I think that life happens. Life finds a way. I'm gonna mix this by hand. If you have a mixer like KitchenAid, kudos, because I'm still stuck in the dark ages of mixing breads and cakes and pizza dough by hand. So what you're gonna be looking for, it's gonna get shaggy, and the cool part about just trusting the water is that it'll find its way out. So then I'm just trying to incorporate the water, the yeast, whatever. I'm using room temperature water. That's important. If you want to do like a 2-day dough, use cold water, let it kind of ferment a little longer. I'm not really exerting myself because I don't know how to do that anymore. I've been inside, smelling my own armpits. Get in there. It'll start to get stickier. That's what you want. You'll see these little shaggy bits. That's kind of fun. You just suck them up with your new dough vacuum. Let it sit for just a hot sec, maybe like 10 minutes. And then add your salt. And then mix it till it comes together. Then I'm going to knead it for 10 to 15 minutes. And then by hand. If you have a mixer, I would just mix it for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to let it double in size. So it's probably like 1.5 hours, 2 hours, depending on what the temperature of your room is. Then I'm going to portion it. I'm going to make a really big hoagie with it, but you can also make personal size ones. You can just make buns with the pizza dough. It's great. So once it's doubled in size, portioned, I'll let it sit for about 1/2 hour until it shows signs of rising again. Then with your oven at 375, you're going to bake for 30 minutes.
Ain't that hot?
Don't burn yourself. Sweet. So, this is huge. If you want to make personal sized ones, you can obviously go smaller. And it's not perfect. Look at this. It's great. This is a sign of work in progress. But, so, if you do make a big one, this will feed 4 people pretty easily. And what you want to do to cut it can seem a little daunting. You just want to start on a side in like a quarter and work your way around. And then once you have your perimeter, basically, then you can go in and cut all the way through. And that's kind of the idea behind it. So it kind of looks like a bagel. That's sick. Let's get started, all right? For what I like with hoagies is a healthy dose of mayonnaise. So we're just gonna apply the mayonnaise with a spatula, because a knife will not do for this job, bud. Look at that. Now slide right down your gullet. Next I'm gonna do cheese and meat. Got a little bit of ham, a little sopressata, a little But you know, a salami, a little prosciutto, a little provolone, a little parmesan, a little Asiago. Dang, baby. So I'm gonna do cheese on the bottom. I don't know why. I just feel like it. So I'm gonna layer this bad boy up with cheese. Like this. You're not gonna find this at Subway. Even though you could, maybe, if they sponsor these videos. Sick. Alright, next, ham. And buy maybe your favorite kind of ham. This is just plain ham. So maybe get some capicola, you know? Maybe get some Black Forest. Yeah, this prosciutto. Prosciutto's crazy. It's like not even fair. Sweet. Meat, cheese, lube, mayonnaise. Alright. Very important. Here we go. In an appropriately sized bowl, you're gonna take your lettuce. That's about a half a head of lettuce. The bottom end of romaine, I like the crunch. Top end's kind of better for salad. A little bit of onion. Oh yeah, I can feel the tears. All right, yeah, just go wild with it, really. And like maybe, I don't know, a little bit of tomato if you like tomato. Well, pepperoncinis, you know? And get that juice in there too. That's like a salad dressing on its own. A little salt, good pinch. Oregano. Yeah. All sandwiches are just like your whole food pyramid minus your candy and donuts and all other delicious forms of food. But all sandwiches is just a salad with some meat on it. It's just like all you gotta do is put it on bread. So much black pepper, dude. Get wild with it. Get crazy. I love adding fresh herbs to all salads. So this is just dill and parsley. You can do whatever you got kicking, really, but it just gives you like more fresher bites. So, chili flakes, salt, pepper, peppercini juice, pepperoncinis, lettuce, tomato, onion, oregano. What we're gonna do, have some vinegar, just a little bit, just enough to get it going. We're gonna coat everything. We're gonna make, look at this. You could eat this just like a chopped salad. It smells like a hoagie shop. It's sick. I'm getting it everywhere. Things are getting crazy. All right, cool. Now, evenly disperse your new favorite salad on your new favorite sandwich. Don't worry about making it look cool. You're gonna make it look delicious. We're gonna drizzle a little fresh olive oil, like we should. Cool. Always remember, acid before fat. Top her off. Oh yeah, give her a good push. Maybe let that flavor seep into the top. Words. And then we just cut it in the quarters. Super cool. And then I can feed everybody lunch. Make sure you have an appropriately rocking table to make you look way stronger than you actually are. That's a doagie, as we called it up north. Yeah, pretty good proportions. A lot more vegetables than probably you like, but the one thing we're not doing is we're not having boring ass lettuce. We're not having boring tomato. We just made flavor and everything. So remember that. That's all we're doing. Making good food. All right, I'm gonna eat this now, 'cause I'm hungry. Are you guys hungry?